I used to live in Cape Breton, Nova Scotia, and my next door neighbor's name was Mike McGinnis, and he was an excellent singer-songwriter. If somebody knows Mike, see if you can get this to him. I wrote this song for Mike. He used to go around and play to different fire halls and stuff around Cape Breton, and he would play covers a lot of the time, and he would try to slip in one of his own original tunes, and he'd say that he'd get into his original tune and someone would start yelling out, "Play Steve Miller," or "Play the Eagles," and he used to find it pretty frustrating. So I wrote him this song. It's called "I Ain't a Jukebox." So I walked into this here bar, I saw this kid playing his guitar, and I said to myself, the kid ain't bad. But I walked in there knowing just one thing: I wanted to drink and I wanted to sing, and I didn't want to hear any original crap. So after drinking some beers and smoking some pot, 4 more beer and a tequila shot, I was gonna give the kid a piece of my mind. But my mind was shot, I'll give you that. I get off the stool and felt the hand on my back, and this guy said, "Son, let me give you some advice." And he said, "He ain't a jukebox, so don't push his buttons. Take some free advice from me. If you don't like what he's playing, then don't say nothing, or you'll find out how bad that good old boy can be." So I'm seeing double or maybe 3, and I thought to myself, the kid got nothing on me, so I think it's time to rock the boat. But it wasn't gonna be this seaman here. I said, "Hey pal, I'll buy you a beer if you go ask that kid to play some George Strait." Well, the kid looked at me, he didn't know what to do. He had one eye black and the other was blue, and he had a back the size of a barn door. But I knew that fool, see, he wanted that beer, and he could smell in the air that a fight was near. So he said, "Yeah, hell, I'll do that." But I said, "He ain't a jukebox, so don't push his buttons. Take some free advice from me. If you don't like what he's playing, then don't say nothing, or you'll find out how bad that good old boy can be." So the fool stumbles off his stool, and with a fight in the air, I start to drool, and the fool yells out, "Hey, play the fireman." Well, the kid got down, and in 2.2 he beat that fool black and blue, and without missing a beat he picked up his guitar. So I'm sitting there in a bit of an awe. I started to drool, so I closed my jaw, and the kid looked at me with a deathless stare. "He can't be looking at me, man, this can't be right." I looked over my shoulder, not a soul inside, and that's when the kid, he started to sing. And he sang, "I ain't a jukebox, so don't push my buttons. Take some free advice from me. If you don't like what I'm playing, then don't say nothing, or you'll find out how bad this good old boy can be. You'll find out how